let's say you didn't want a black and white pattern. You wanted color, including color in the background. Now, we could have done this at the beginning, but I think this might offer some benefits. So let's see. I'm going to double click to edit this pattern. And the first thing, let's put a color in the background on this tile. So we've got to have our smart guides on, right? Let's click the rectangle tool, and we don't want to draw with this pattern, and we certainly don't want to draw with a stroke. So let's just pick some light color. So, for lack of a better color, we'll just pick that pink, okay? We're going to change it. So we're going to come up to intersect and come down to intersect. And you can see our little pop-up. It says 200 by 200. And because we're editing the pattern, that color went everywhere. And because I have dim copies to 50%, that's why this is darker. Now this is correctly sized, but I want to right-click on it, and I want to arrange and send it to the back. Okay? So now our pattern is in front of our color. Now let's quickly edit these other colors, but rather than just picking colors randomly, why don't we use a strategy? And we have all these great color choices here. So maybe some neutrals, I don't know, earth tones, how about that? So we'll pull this up, pull that down, and if yours are smaller than mine, right here, I have large thumbnails on. This is probably what you're looking at. So either way, whatever works for you, I'm just going to make them that size. So now I still have that background color selected. So I'm not quite so sure that these earth tones are the greatest colors in the universe. But I'm going to click there, and then I have to select the other half of that. So I'm going to hold down Shift and click there, and select this guy. And this one appears here, Shift click right there, and we can go ahead and maybe select that, and then this last little guy, pick some other color, and maybe a blue, and we'll go ahead and close our earth tones for now and hit escape, and now we have our repeatable pattern. And to make it more interesting, rather than these lines going straight across, maybe we come up to object, maybe we actually select it first, and then come up to object and transform, maybe rotate it. And what if we turn off transform objects, leave transform patterns on, turn the preview on, and drag this guy around. So maybe that's the pattern we want. And we click OK, and boom, there's your seamless pattern. If you happen to get these lines, this is a rendering error. They're not really there. And depending upon under view, if you've got CPU or GPU on, you may or may not see it. Okay? So whichever one of these two you have on, switch to the other and see if that improves things. Does that make sense? And I think that looks a little crisper, and I really should look this up. I have forgotten right now. I need more sleep. Which one of these we should be on. So I'll look that up and I'll let you know.